Hi guys, so this week in writing we're going to be talking about some different strategies that you can use whenever you are writing a story. So today we're actually going to focus on how you can stretch out words to help you spell when you are writing. Alright, so in your writing journal so far you should have the cover page, which I know you can't see because I wrote in marker, which is a big no-no. You don't write in marker in your writing journal. The only reason I'm using marker today is because I want you to be able to see what I'm writing. You'll use a pencil. That way, if you make a mistake when you're writing, you're able to easily erase. So never use marker in your journal. I'm not being a good example. I'm just doing this so that you can see better. Alright, so you should have this page at the beginning, and then after that you should have where you practiced writing your alphabet. Okay? So whenever you start a story, when you're writing, you're always going to start on the next blank page of your journal. So I wouldn't start writing my story in the middle here, because this isn't the next page. I would start writing right here, because this is the next open page in my journal. If you start writing your story in the middle and then you stop and want to finish it another day, it's really hard to find where it's at because there are so many pages in this journal. That's why it's always important just to go to your next blank page. That way you don't have to try to search for your story. You know exactly where it's at by flipping to where you left off. Okay, so before we start writing any day, we always are going to write the date. So today's date is September 8th, 2020. So we're going to write it shorthand here, 9-8-20. The 9 stands for the 9th month because September is the 9th month of the year. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So it's the 9th month, so that's why we put a 9. We put the 8 because it's the 8th day of the month. It's September 8th. And then 20 because it's 2020. So 9-8-20 stands for September 8th, 2020. Okay, now I'm going to write the story that I had brainstormed and told you about on Friday, where I talked about Tank and how he wouldn't stop barking and it ended up being coyotes. So I did my brainstorming by actually doing my oral storytelling for you guys, where I told the story out. That was helping me to plan it in my head. So now I'm ready to draft it and actually write the story. So I'm going to start writing the story, but I'm also going to be showing you how I use the strategy of stretching out words when I come to words I don't know how to spell. So watch as I write my story and watch what I do when I get to a word I don't know how to spell. Alright, so I'm going to start on the left here, like we always do, with a capital letter. One night, Tank started barking and would not stop. Okay, stop. Stop. I'm not sure how to spell stop. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do when I get to a word I don't know how to spell. I'm going to say it really slowly and stretch it out so I can listen to all of the sounds. So stop. 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 Okay, listening to those sounds, let's see how many sounds I hear. I hear up, up. I hear 4 sounds. Up, up. Okay, I figured that out by saying it really slowly and stretching it out. So now I'm going to listen to those sounds and write the letters that make those sounds to help me spell the word. So S is S, S, T, T, St, A, O, stop, P. Okay, there I have stop. It's got 4 letters for the 4 sounds. Stop, stop. Okay, so I have one night Tank started barking and would not stop. Period. I'm going to start a new sentence now. We did How do I spell did? I'm going to say that slowly. Did. D-id. Did. D-id. Okay, I hear 3 sounds. D-id. So I need D, which is D. D-I-D. D-id. Another D. Did. Okay? We did not know why he was, oh, there's a spelling word, why he was barking. Okay? We notice when I get to the end of the line here, to start my new sentence, I'm going all the way back over to the left. I'm not starting in the middle or something like that. I'm going all the way back over. We decided to check. Not sure how to spell check. Okay, so I'm going to stretch this out. Check. Check. Okay, I hear some sounds here. Check. All right, I hear 3 sounds. So that may mean I need 3 letters, but I'm going to have to listen to the sounds I hear because it may be more than 3. We'll see. Check. Okay, the first sound I hear is ch. Is there one letter that goes ch? There's not just one letter that goes ch. There are 2 letters put together that say ch. What are those letters? Ch. It's the digraph CH. So ch. Is E. Ch. K. Okay, and I know this rule. You guys may not know this yet, but we will learn it this year. When I have a short vowel and then I hear k after that, I need to put CK. CK put together goes k. Okay, so there we stretched out the word check. 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 And said it really slowly and listened for the sounds we heard. And just because we heard 3 sounds did not mean there were only 3 letters. Because sometimes more than one letter can make one sound. Like CH can say ch or CK can say k. Okay? We decided to check to see if anything was outside. It turned out to be a pack. How do I spell pack? Pack. Okay, I'm using this strategy to stretch the word out and listen for those sounds. Pack. Pack. Ack. I hear 3 sounds. Ack. Okay, let's write those 3 sounds. Ack. Okay, you may say C or you may say K, but I know when there's a short vowel, I actually need both, a CK. It makes the k sound. Okay, and there's pack. I figured it out by slowing down and stretching out the word. It turned out to be a pack of, of coyotes. Okay, so the strategy I taught you today was to slow the word down and stretch it out when you got to a word you don't know and listen for those sounds you hear to help you spell the word. And you will do awesome if you do that. Something I want you to know that's really, really important, it's okay if every single word that you write is not spelled correctly. I do not expect you to spell them all correctly. it's totally fine. As long as you are trying to sound them out and use the sounds that you hear, you're doing awesome, okay? So don't get too focused on spelling every single thing right. It's totally okay if you are stretching it out and writing the sounds you hear and doing the best you can. That's what you're supposed to do in first grade, is do the best you can. And you guys are going to do awesome. All right, so today I want you to write your story that you started to tell on Friday. Use strategies that I taught, or use the strategy I taught you today of slowing the word down and stretching it out and listening for those sounds when you get to a word you don't know. I want you to write your story. If it takes longer than 15 minutes, you can take a break and then finish the rest of the story tomorrow. But you need to work on it for at least 15 minutes, or if you finish sooner than that, that's okay too. All right, and then make a video and read to me what you have so far in your story, or if you finished your story, read your story to me and share. I can't wait to hear your stories, and I can't wait to see you using that strategy of slowing it down, stretching out the word, and listening for those sounds.